Hi everyone, it's Spencer here with Spencer Stuff. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you being here. Today we're going to be talking about the Audeze Maxwells. This headphone at $329.99 for the Xbox version and $299.99 for the PlayStation version is a great value proposition for planar magnetic drivers. This is more than just a gaming headphone. It is a true audiophile quality product. And with massive battery life, stellar build quality, I can easily say that this headphone is going to be hard to beat in this price range. But before I jump into everything, I ask that you please hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, ring that bell notification icon so you're informed of everything that I upload in the future. Thank you so much. As someone who owned Audeze's first attempt at a gaming headphone, the Audeze Penrose, I can easily say the Maxwell was a community product. And what do I mean by this? Audeze took everything that was bad about the Penrose and fixed it. Complaints about battery life on the Penrose, the actual build quality of the product, how it was too plasticky, the ear cups not being deep enough, and there were other complaints as well. Those were all addressed. In terms of the design and the fit and finish on this product, Audeze thought about how to make this user-friendly. On the ear cups themselves, they have the markings for the left and right ear cups, so it's pretty easy to tell what's going on. Everything remains on the left ear cup, which is also great. So you've got the mic mute switch on the top here. You've got the volume button here. You can tap this twice, I believe, so that it will go into Bluetooth pairing, or you can hold it down. Included with that on the back side of the headphone, you've got the volume wheel for the headphones themselves, as well as a mic switch to change the chat volume. There's a noise suppression button right here in the front, and that allows you to turn the noise suppression for the microphone on or off, and that works really well. On the right ear cup, you're not gonna have anything, it's plain. I will say the ear cups look great. This is plastic, I believe. I believe this is aluminum or steel. I think it's aluminum. And the whole band is aluminum as well. Very well built product. It swivels nicely. If you want to put it around your neck, you can, although I've got a pretty massive neck, so it's pretty tight, but the swivel's great. So when you put it on your head, you have flexibility. If you have, a weird shaped head like I do, you can really hone in the ear pads and make them comfortable. And it's also to be noted that the ear pads are not flat, they're at an angle. So you put them on your head, you might be able to pick up on that in the video a little bit, but yeah, they're angled. You got plenty of ear space when it comes to these headphones as well. So the overall fit and finish on this product is fantastic. I really do like it. I think comfort is very important, but let's be real here. You're buying this headphone for sound quality. And when it comes to this headphone and this driver, you're not gonna find anything better than this in this price range. The 90mm planar magnetic driver is going to offer you rich, dynamic sound that is just not able to be matched by anything else. I can say there are a few headphones that might image slightly better, but when it comes to dynamics and detail, you're not gonna find anything. The biggest thing I wanna tell people is when you're playing shooters or anything with loud sounds that are quick and abrupt, this headphone does not bloat or get muddy like a lot of other headphones do with the traditional neodymium driver. This headphone across the whole audio range is clean, it's dynamic, and when an explosion, say, goes off in your left ear, your right ear is going to be able to hear shots perfectly fine, and even in your left ear, you're still going to hear gunfire just fine. In racing games, the orb of detail around your ears when you're using this headphone is fantastic. Playing Ghost of Tsushima, when you have the trees and the ambience over your head and you hear the birds all chirping and everything else, it took on a lifelike quality that brought me into the game more than anything else. It is detailed and immersive, and the nuance to it is spectacular. If you've never heard a planar driver before, I can easily say that this headphone is your first experience and should be your first experience when it comes to sound quality. And the best thing I can say about Audeze when it comes to this headphone is they made it a headphone first. It's not a gaming headphone. Yes, it's marketed as such, but when it comes to music, you can take this and use it for any genre of music and you will be so happy. And with the app integration, being able to EQ it to do whatever you want with it, you can make this headphone your own in terms of sound quality. If you want more bass, you can crank up the bass and you will not lose detail in the trebles and mids. I think you're gonna be hard pressed to find anything with a better quality driver or better quality sound than this headphone. In terms of connectivity, this headphone really provides plenty. It provides Bluetooth over LDAC, which is a very high quality Bluetooth codec. The purists will say that it sucks. I am not that way. I think that you're gonna get a lot of great sound quality with LDAC. Personally, I really like to use it. When gaming, this is probably not gonna focus. You get this little dongle here. It's USB-C. I have the PlayStation version of this headset, and on the side of it, there's a PlayStation and a PC option for it. Works fine, plugs into a phone. You can actually listen to music with the dongle from your phone if you really want to, so that you don't want to use LDAC and you want to use their higher bitrate 2.4 gigahertz band, you can do that. The headphone also comes with a detachable mic. So testing my microphone on the PS5, I gotta say overall, with the noise suppression being off, the quality is very good. I don't notice a lot of compression in my voice, even with this being over Bluetooth. But I'm gonna say now, as soon as you turn on the noise suppression, while it does a great job blocking out the background, it definitely decreases the mic quality. So I'm going to turn the fan on right now. You might hear some of the background noise coming to the mic. Putting the noise suppression on low, you may be able to pick up that the fan is not blowing as much within my mic. Might be doing a little bit better of a job. And then putting it on high, you might notice that there isn't any noise really in the mic anymore. Going back to off, it's important to note that this also has side tone in this headphone, and this works really well. Within the app, you can adjust how loud or how quiet it is. And the overall quality of the mic for a Bluetooth mic, I think, is actually pretty darn good. And overall, the connectivity is fantastic. And at distance, all around my house, it doesn't matter where I am, I can leave the dongle plugged in with my headphones on and they will not disconnect or stutter or anything else. This was something that was a big issue on the Penrose, is the distance to where they'd break up was very short. You don't have that problem on this Maxwell, I can tell you that much. The connectivity on this headphone is great and the app works very well. So if you want to update the product, it's quick and easy. You hook it up over Bluetooth, you do the update over Bluetooth, and then you take this and plug it into your phone and it'll update the dongle for you and you're good to go. You don't even have to worry about using your PC. All in all, the connectivity is great. I really am happy about it. And the other thing that's really great is the battery life. This was a key feature that I needed to talk about. When they say 90 hours of battery life, I can easily say that it does hit that. There have been times I'm like, oh my gosh, I must be running out of battery. And I look at the battery, I'm at like 75%. I'm like, this is surreal to me. I've never had a headphone with this much battery life before, especially because I have my WH-1000 XM4s and they don't hold a battery anymore because they're 4 years old and I've charged them so many times. This is a battery champion. I tell you, you are going to be hard pressed to find anything with a battery life that's this good too. I want to make a quick note for you all. For those especially that cannot afford the Maxwells, you actually do have another option for Planar drivers. The reason for this is because Sony acquired Audeze back in 2023 and their driver technology was included in that acquisition. So if you wanted to try Planar drivers for a little bit cheaper, you can buy the Sony Pulse headphones. Actually, they're the Pulse Elite headphones. And then they have a pair of earbuds as well that are called the Pulse Explorers. While they might not necessarily sound as good as the Maxwells, and I can confirm this because I believe they use a smaller driver, they still sound very good. You're going to be hard pressed to find something even in the market at that price that competes with those. And I think they're about half the price of the Maxwells. That being said, do I recommend that you save up a little bit of money and buy the Maxwells over the Pulses? Yes, I think you're going to get a better audio experience and they're a bit more dynamic and more nuanced than you're going to be getting out of the Sony version of the headphone. With Audeze taking everything that the Penrose wasn't and putting it into the Maxwell to make it their best headphone that they've produced for gaming, I can easily say that the 90-hour battery life that they talk about, the fit and finish, comfort of the product, and most importantly, the sound quality produced from this device is unmatched at this price range. Do I recommend this product for everybody? That's probably a pretty obvious answer, but of course I do. If you want to try planar magnetic drivers, you are going to be hard pressed to find anything that is better at this price range. Sony currently makes a cheaper version for the PlayStation, but they don't quite punch as much as these do. I really do recommend this product not just for gaming, but for music as well. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. The Audeze Maxwell is a fantastic headphone, plenty of connectivity, perfect sound, everything you could ask for at this price range. If you have any questions or just want to leave a comment, please do so. I would love to talk to you all about this product. I appreciate you all watching this video. Have a great day, great evening, whatever it might be in your area, and I'll see you all later. Thank you all for watching.